unfolding the story of an avid bird watcher and nature lover who went beyond her personal laws at her golden age to capture glimpses of beauty of our feathered friends. An elusive creature flew from bough to bough, its striking feathers playing peekaboo with the dense foliage. And chasing this fascinating sensation was a senior lady with wide-eyed wonder. She plodded, craning her neck, bending backwards literally, moving a bit to the left, a bit to the right, as the little beauty atop the tree kept her on her toes. Each time the parakeet tweeted, the dozing lady would wake up, reach for her camera and try to shoot. By and by, aiming for the stars, she reached the terrace of her building. No, not only to enjoy a bird's eye view of the city, but also to catch a feathered beauty on her lens. While many ladies her age enjoyed a well-deserved siesta, an entitlement of retired life, our lady with the camera preferred chasing the birds. Vidya, as she is fondly called by her loved ones, toyed with different genres of photography like portrait, still life, macro, and architecture, till she found the love of her life, birds. Thus, bird watching became her passion. This newfound love goaded her to cross thresholds and race to the terrace each time she heard a tweet.
Hi, I'm Vidya Kulkarni. I'm electrical engineer by profession and I pursued my career in Tata Power Company for 30 years, after which I opted for early retirement to take care of my grandson Neil. I also continued my hobby of classical singing, which was very close to my heart. All was going very well. Suddenly, in the year 2012, my life was plunged into darkness because my husband left for his heavenly abode. I just didn't know what to do. I collapsed totally. But some invisible force came to my rescue. To get out of this melancholy, my friend suggested me to take up photography as a hobby. The camera that's sported looked to be a wonderful diversion. Again, I started looking for beauty in the world. I started searching for beauty in drabness. By and by, I started spending most of my time capturing some of nature's delightful creations. Birding took me to places where I had never dreamt before, and thus wildlife sanctuaries, bird sanctuaries became my favorite haunt. Soon, Bhigwan and Tadoba in Maharashtra, Goa, Ganesh Gudi in Karnataka, then Little Run of Kutch, Nar Sarovar, Sasangir in Gujarat, then Bharatpur, Ranthambore in Rajasthan, then in Uttarakhand I went to even Chopta, Rajaji National Park, Sattal, Jim Corbett and various birding locas in and around Mumbai became my favorite hangouts. I went to Tadoba in summer when the temperatures were around 45 degrees and I explored birding over there. On the other end of the spectrum, it was Chopta in Himalaya and I explored the outdoors when the temperatures were just around 0 degrees. Until then, I had rarely travelled other than by flight or by car, but I travelled by train for a couple of days in 3-tier. I took sleeper bus through night. I caught train at 2 in rainy morning only because I had one vision, photography. Maybe there was a bird somewhere roosting or had just migrated, and I wanted to catch sight of that and showcase its beauty to the world. Many new friends flocked to me, seeing my enthusiasm, and like birds of a feather flocked together. Together we traveled to places and captured many avian beauties. Wildbird Trust of National Geography, Sanctuary Asia, international photography site Pixoto became my new channel. With each of us comparing our notes, comparing our snaps and inspiring each other. Responses like photographer of the day, photographer of the week, and photographer of the year really inspired me so much that I started focusing my camera and started clicking even better shots. Around same time, another wonderful thing happened. Editor of Samana, a vernacular newspaper, approached me requesting me to write articles on bird in their Flora supplement. That gave wings to something really incredible. Along with my college friend Kulkarni, I started putting pen to paper. From admiring their beauty from afar, I began to marvel the exceptional qualities of these wing creations. Their innate qualities of community nesting, sensing weather changes and adapting accordingly, and taking care of their young ones caught my attention. I then began compiling images for my articles, and to my surprise, I had even 250 to 300 species of birds over the years. Actually, my Samna assignment got over, but my writing did not stop. Me, along with my friends Shobha Karnik and Vandana, continued our writing with the same obsession day and night, to write about all the birds which I have clicked over 10 years. After endless hard work, 3 English and Marathi coffee table books covering birds from Western Ghat, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, raptors and waterbirds became reality.
The coffee table book saw the light of the day on 17th of December 2022 at the hands of Janie Maria and Meg Roy Chaudhary, internationally acclaimed bird photographers. Have you ever wondered why these pretty creatures are put in the world? Remember, nothing in existence is waste. Birds with a mere colorful presence not only enhance the world, but through their euphonious tweets enliven the atmosphere, aiding in the preservation of plant life by indirectly aiding in pollination and enriching the soil with their droppings. Definitely, the books are not merely coffee table books. They are nothing but treasure troves of rich information worth handing down to future generations. I betcha your tiny tot would perch herself on your lap and leaf through these colorful books, and I dare say that your adolescent at home would chuck his cell phone and probably get behind the lens. What more do you want?